What up, people? Man, you good, man?
I'm good. How you doing,
My
man?
boy got the fro out. Everything's good, man. Everything's good with me.
I'm glad to hear
I'm
it.
good. You see it. You see it. We had a oh man, first of all, you ain't gotta play it like that. But we had a decent week.
Look, I'm jealous. That is what it is.
You should be. You should be very jealous. But as a Manchester United fan, we had a pretty decent week. And as a Real Madrid fan, we had a pretty great week. But and at my LA Galaxy, we advanced in the Champions Cup. So we advanced there in the Concacaf League. We advanced. So I'm having a good week, man. Like
Really good.
yeah. In MLS play, we didn't do so well, but it is what it is. But welcome to Goal Opposite episode 6, where we talk soccer and other sports too. But soccer, other sports. All right, we just kicking it. Man, I want to get on some transfer news. Just stuff going around the world. We ain't gonna cover everything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got ESPN, FC for that. Y'all got everything else, but it is what it is. Manchester United are interested in signing Felix from the Saudi leagues. Whatever man you want to do, I'm down with it.
That'd be interesting. I do not know João Felix output, but hey, he's got to be doing something if United's interested in picking him up.
Oh,
something good.
Yeah. Newcastle are keen on signing Chelsea striker Liam Delap.
I mean, Delap's had good moments, but if we were to,
it wouldn't. You don't think it'd be? You wouldn't care.
I don't say I wouldn't care. He's a solid hold-up striker, but I do think he struggled to find consistency with starting. So he or his management might feel it's best for him to go elsewhere. But I would like to keep him.
Yeah.
But he's a really good player and can come in and start or fill in when needed. But
Okay. Julian Alvarez has left Atletico Madrid and has chosen to go to Arsenal. So
to me,
Arsenal is making moves, man.
Yeah, to me that's big news.
Yeah, Arsenal's making big moves. I've been reading up. They've been like contacting and doing that. They've been making moves.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Because if they hold out and win, and they keep bringing in talent like that, that will be very interesting to see what they're trying to build in the future.
They've been making moves. Them, even Chelsea's trying to make some moves, and you can expect that. But also Real Madrid hasn't decided to sell midfielder Eduardo Camavinga, but he's looking forward to approaches from Liverpool and Manchester United. So,
yeah. It is relate to what we were talking about as far as earlier off camera about ESPN and talking about the lack of success with Premier League teams and Champions League. But it'll be interesting to see him go to a Premier League team to see how he would deal with, going to possibly the best league in the world and dealing with that physicality.
All right. PSG is ready to pay $404.6 million to sign Yamon, but come on.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is a lot of money, but I don't see why he would pull a Neymar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see why he would do something like that. Like there's no body, I think, at his age, on his level.
Yeah.
Where Neymar was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to show I can do this without Messi and Suarez and go be my own man.
Speaking of that clip that you showed me, they tripping on that clip.
Oh yeah, they were tripping.
Come on, they tripping.
I mean, that was
Neymar wasn't that good of a come on, man.
I could possibly see the Rooney comparison, but he did have his numbers are really good
Yeah.
in the time of like being a player at the same time as Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, they true.
Rooney was a beast, but like Neymar is and was a top player.
Yeah.
Like, you still gotta respect it, but
Yeah, they tripping.
yeah.
Well, that's very disrespectful for talking about he wasn't a good of a player and he wasn't this high caliber. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Barcelona sporting director has talked to Chelsea player Pedro agent, but Pedro has not expressed interest in leaving. So
I don't know off the top of my head who. That had to be a hell of a scouting report to see who could replace him, because we are not playing our best, but he's our best offensive player at the moment. You know.
yeah.
So,
But like I said, they just talked today, and the fact that he doesn't want to leave is good because I do think he's one of y'all. He's one of y'all biggest keys. Not biggest, but he's a key player for y'all.
yeah.
Just for me watching y'all, like watching Chelsea play.
I mean, offensively,
yeah.
I would say attacking wise, he is our biggest asset.
Yeah.
Like Cole Palmer still, struggling. He's had some good moments since coming back from injury, but he's also been inconsistent as well. So even though we are as a team being inconsistent right now, João Pedro has been a shining light from time to time.
Yeah. So Antoine Griezmann is flying to Orlando to compete for the summer MLS transfer, and it was broke about 11 hours ago that he actually has signed to Orlando City. So he is in MLS.
Yeah.
He
I dig it. I like it a lot.
I like it, man. I want MLS to grow as a brand, so I love it.
Dang.
I love it, man. I don't care if y'all call it a retirement home. I don't care what y'all call it right now for international players. Those players still raise the stock of the MLS to me.
Yeah, still very exciting.
Yeah, it's still very like I said, like Messi. I went to Nashville, and man, it's like Messi jerseys all over the place in that play. And I'm just like, oh Lord, like in Miami, just all over the place. Like they had Arsenal jerseys, and they had like Manchester United jerseys, but in Miami, and I guess I'm because we're in the U.S. But still, I didn't expect like in Miami jersey. So they're like Nashville has a team. I saw some of their jerseys in there too, but it was way more Messi jerseys in there.
That's all.
Than like the Nashville's.
Yeah.
So it's like, so just from a culture, money, excitement standpoint, having these international players, even like when Wayne Rooney, which I was excited when he came over, all those years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was excited then. For that. So I'm excited to see this. So
yeah, Ronaldo, if you're listening, please come.
Come over, man. I know they offer you the world, but come on over.
Yeah, man. You've been 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and you've earned your money. You've earned their money. They've made money back.
Yeah.
Just gonna come to MLS for like a year or two.
Do you think in Miami is still like that's the rumor? They're the ones that trying to get him. Would they be fair?
To be honest, I wouldn't care. And as a Revolution fan and being in that same conference, like they get whoop us 10, I would still be excited.
Yeah, I would just love to see it
on the same team.
I would love to see it. Like he need to come on over, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Saudi league, Mohamed Salah is set to leave Liverpool at the end of the season. They've been having some disagreements since December of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of been having a little bit of a down year. Is management. His performance has been on the down year. He's been coming off the bench on some games, and they're just not agreeing.
Yeah, and I think it's just the end of an era, man.
Yeah.
Like, you think about like their success as a team, and then Mane's left.
Yeah.
Firmino's left.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have like certain core players still there, but it's it's in every era in the sense of like they are still talented, but I think they aren't.
I mean, they're in the last 8 in the Champions League. So,
Yeah, but I
know.
just think they're not pulling it like they're not running the same way they were in the past.
And before we get off of him, I just want to read his stats. He got there in 2017. 2019 UEFA Champions League winner, 2-time Premier League winner, 2022 FA Cup winner, 2022 Carabao Cup winner, 4-time Premier League Golden Boot winner, and 255 goals in 435 games. That's third most in Liverpool history. So, like, hell of a career.
One of Chelsea's biggest mistakes. I mean, like, it's kind of tough, like, between him and Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, a lot of talent Chelsea had that they let go.
Yeah, it had this sports, man. It happens. But
yeah, congrats to him as far as like what he's done at Liverpool.
But the reason I brought it is because he's looking to go to the same team that that Cristiano Ronaldo is at.
Oh, really? So he's looking to go out. Is it Al Nassr?
Yeah, Al Nassr. Yeah, they're very, very, very interested.
Yeah, I mean, and he'd be closer to home, and Egypt, I get it.
Well, we'll see, but 15 months, I guess. Liverpool, let's end it.
Yeah, part ways while
let's just do it.
I mean, it does give him time to, like prep his exit in the sense of like letting fans enjoy watching him play and being able to cheer him off, in his last games.
Yeah.
Because it's how many games are left?
I think it's about. Did I write that down? No, I did not. But I'm pretty sure it's like it shouldn't be no more than 15.
No,
it should be no more than 15. Yeah.
Nah, so Liverpool are at 31. It's 30 games, so not many games left.
Yeah. Not that many games.
So yeah, it'll give them time to. They're doing it the right way.
And I mean, and you think he's still gonna play in the Champions League games pretty much?
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so.
All right, well, play the Champions League game and then end the season. I mean, because they're number 4? No, in Premier League they are number 5 in Premier League. So you still got stuff to play for.
Yeah, and you want to leave it good, or leave Liverpool in the best position possible.
Yeah, especially the sword trying to give to they throwing money around. Well, ain't nothing over there that decided.
Oh yeah, that's a drop in the bucket if they're even smaller.
Yeah, but man, I want to get to some WNBA. The WNBA players unanimously voted they approved the 7-year collective bargaining agreement through 2032. Mm-hmm. So rookies used to earn only $66,000 for their first 4 years a year.
Wow.
Yeah, now they earn $300,000.
Good for them.
Yeah, rookies apply for a max contract in the 4th year. If they make all WNBA first or second team, any rookie that wins MVP can get a supermax deal, which is projected to reach $1.4 million. And the rookie of the year contract is $15,000 a year instead of $5,000 a year. I mean, $5,000. So whenever you win rookie of the year, you used to get $5,000. Now you get $15,000 for winning that. And then so now in the WNBA, I think the max contract used to be in the like 600 to 800. No, it used to be like in the 600 to 800,000 range. There was a max contract.
Yeah.
Now it's like 1.4 is the max.
Hey, it's a step in the right.
So it's a step. It's a step in the right direction. They was talking about lockouts and stuff like that, and I get it. Like I know a lot of people say like the WNBA doesn't make money. WNBA is not watchable, and to a certain point, I agree. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit up here and fake the phone. I can't tell you how many times I done watched a WNBA game. Last year when it was like Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese,
mm-hmm.
and It was like their big marquee game, the first game of the season. Everybody, I was like, we want to watch this.
Yeah,
And I was like, man, they smoking so many layups. Talking about just missing layups. And
not to mention, I think the fever blew him out.
Yeah, but just injuries, just missing 8 layups and getting the rebound, so she get like 18 rebounds. It was just, it was bad, man. But I will say, the fact that they got me to watch that game, like, ooh, that game come on today, shows a little bit of their popularity.
Yeah,
it really does. Because I couldn't care less about a WNBA game, and I know that's sad to say, but I couldn't. It's summer. It comes on in the summer. What are we doing in the summer? Like, what do people usually do in the summer?
being outside.
Yeah, so the league starts in the summer.
Yeah.
So most people are not trying to catch that league in the summer.
Yeah.
I
would say I was interested in the finals though.
Yeah.
I
was.
The finals when I could. I was working second shift during the time, so I didn't get to watch it when they actually because I can't remember. I can't remember if it was a gentleman's sweep or if it was like just.
It was a gentleman's sweep, I think. It was 4-1.
It was 4-1.
Yeah, the Vegas won it.
Yeah, but I can't remember if
it
they.
Was 4. I think it was 4-1. And yeah, I remember that.
But yeah,
I want some money parlaying on them series. And Asia Wilson was getting me paid, but
she's a dominant player.
Yeah, she is. But I think like with that new deal, like she's eligible to get 1.4 million now.
Yeah.
So like people like her and the Kelsey Plums and all that, the veterans, the Tarazis, they deserve that.
Grinder,
yeah. Like hopefully now these women don't have to go to Russia and play pro ball in the fall just to make ends meet. I mean, that's what happened with Grinder. Like, remember, she went over there to Russia to play ball, and
And I mean, they also have that what's that league?
Unrivaled. I like Unrivaled though.
Yeah,
I like Unrivaled, but if the WNBA, because if the WNBA keep raising the match, they might not need it, because I was saying something with old girl Paige Buchers. She was getting paid more in 1 year at Unrivaled than her 4 years in the WNBA contract. Like her one year in Unrivaled was more than the 4 years that she was going to make in the WNBA.
Oh wow!
So yeah, like I'm glad that
good for her.
I'm glad that the minimum now is not 66,000; it's 300,000. So
this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Think about it. The girls when they were rookies were getting paid 66,000 a year.
Yeah.
There's McDonald's managers get paid more than that.
That's true.
And then now they get paid 300,000 a year. So that's a step. That's a big step in the right direction.
Agreed.
So, just y'all come and work, man, because I don't want y'all to do what the NBA players do and sit down and rest management. Now that you're getting paid, just come play.
Yeah,
that's all I ask. All right, man. La Liga. Like I said, I had a good week. And I get to the standings right now. Barcelona is 73 points. Real Madrid has 69 points. Villarreal has 58, and Atletico has 57. So they fighting for third.
Yeah,
but Barcelona did win this weekend 1-0 against Real, and then you have Real Madrid, and that was woo.
It was a good derby.
Yeah, I was worried. I actually watched that one live. Well, I watched the second half.
Oh.
So 3-2. My boy Benny had 2 goals, and Bavard, he got a red card too. But which I didn't think that deserved a red card. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's a tough one because I understand it. I don't think it was a red card either, but I will say it was definitely a foul.
Yeah.
But
not red card.
Yeah, I don't think he was purposely trying to step on his foot.
Yeah.
It just, you're going for the ball. He's got Vinny, they're both coming in, so he's just doing his best to to try to get something on us so they can counter, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like, we need to look and see if he'll have to miss a game or anything.
We do have to look. We have to look that.
Because that
we will look that up.
That might affect their performance in the next game.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked that up, but could happen. We'll not look that up. So this race, it's a tight race between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
Real Madrid is up 4 points, and I don't think they're gonna lose. I mean, this is soccer, maybe they could, but I don't think they're gonna lose another game till they play us, which is gonna be May 10th. But I'm talking about league wise, not like champions or anything else. I don't see them. I really don't.
I mean,
they do got
yeah. So
they got Atletico.
Yeah. So then we'll see.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, it's
Champions
League.
League. So they see him twice, and within 4 days.
Crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Like,
and
3 times, like Barcelona, 3 of their next 4 matches would be against Atletico Madrid. That is crazy.
Yeah.
So talk about seeing somebody.
So I think they'll be good, but it'll definitely be
Barcelona
interesting.
could lose one of those.
They could.
I hope it's the La Liga league one, not the Champions. So we can catch up.
I'm sure you do. Let's see. Real has a Mallorca, then Bayern, and then
I'm worried about a Champions League match. I ain't gonna lie. Even though Mbappe and Bellingham will return, I think they're supposed to return the next matchup. But
Bayern stat.
Yeah.
Stat.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried, but because I don't want them to do anything to Benny. I just think the way that the team is playing, man, we're good right now.
Yeah.
We're bombarded, we're good, and then you add
So, are you worried bringing what was key pieces, as in Bellingham and Mbappe, back on will mess up the?
They could. Because these guys have a flow right now, and the way we're playing, we have the coach, he got the system in play.
Yeah.
But
would you be better off, or I think it would be gamble not to bring that type of quality on.
No, I agree. I just hope, of course we need Mbappe. Of course, I want him back on, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and Bellingham too. But it's which Mbappe we gonna get? Are we gonna get the one that's been struggling these last couple games, or are we gonna get
the guy
top form France, in the World Cup, was maybe liked them in the first place. So
got 2 World Cups, almost.
Well, that World Cup was that was like stuff of legends.
It was
watching that. But are we gonna get that, or are we gonna get the Mbappe that was struggling and kind of the cause of our losing streak in a bit, or our woes? So that's what I'm wondering. Which one we gonna get? How are they gonna fit? Are they gonna be good? Are they gonna be up to speed on some stuff? That's what I'm wondering. And if they aren't, I hope they don't mix up our chemistry, because we have these important games coming up.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm worried about.
I'd say as long as he's in shape, as long as he is taking time to come back in shape, you got a chance of him being the star player that he is.
Yeah, because with him and with Mbappe and Danny Jr. up front, man,
hell of an attacking duo.
Man. So I just hope he's top form. That's it.
I got you.
Both of them. So they supposed to be returning. So, and just in time too, because the Champions League coming up. That's April 9th, I think. So we probably got another 2 weeks.
7.
April 7th, my bad. April
7th
7th.
and 15th.
In the 15th?
Mhm.
Okay, so my bad. April 7th and the 15th. So we still got about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's good. Righty. Premier League. Again, I had a decent week with my boy. His boys.
Please, Steph.
The standings: Arsenal got 70 points, Manchester City has 61. I don't know why I put Manchester. Manchester United has 55. Aston Villa has 54. Liverpool has 49. So
I do want to say, as far as bitching Chelsea woes, something's got to give, and I think it has to start with.
Y'all think the coach getting fired?
I don't think they're gonna fire Liam, but I do think management's tactics do need to change. Like, I think we're throwing a bunch of money at things and hoping it'll stick, and I also think from the aspect of your, when I say management, I meant like the corporate.
Yeah.
But as far as your manager, I do think he was hired and given like a 6-year deal, because I do agree with some people when they say like they think Liam Rosenberry is a yes man.
Yeah.
And but tactically he was willing to try to make things work with whatever management wanted.
Yeah.
It's not working at the moment. So I do think
y'all are very undisciplined.
Yeah. I think something's got to give as far as how what's going on in the box office is affecting how Chelsea is performing.
Yeah. Before we get to some more about Chelsea and Manchester United, Manchester City defeated Arsenal to win the Carabao Cup 2-0. A 21-year-old Rally scored both goals. Those were some beautiful headers too.
Mm-hmm.
Like the second one when he kind of like moved dude out the way to lie.
Yeah.
It's good headers, you know.
Good for him.
Yeah, and I think it was on his birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was on his birthday.
Heck of a birthday gift.
Great birthday gift. Like beating Arsenal 2-0 too. So
Yeah.
that was a dope game. Everton did beat Chelsea 3-0, as he's been describing Chelsea's woes. Beto scored 2 goals. And you want to talk about the game? No. We ain't got to. We can keep it pushing.
I mean, I will give Everton credit. Like, Beto looked great.
Yeah.
I think we're just, like I said, undisciplined. Like, it's also like you're undisciplined, but you're also not having anything to threaten your lack of defensive discipline with.
Yeah.
So when you have it to where João Pedro, Cole Palmer, and then from the midfield, as far as Sato being able to stop and counter.
Yeah.
And Fernandez, like, it's not clicking as far as like being able to defensively stop the bleeding and offer attacking options to help basically win the game. Like,
Yeah.
It's just not working at all as far as what Chelsea's doing to compete.
And it doesn't get any easier, man, because y'all play Manchester City next.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shit show at the moment. But, you know,
it doesn't get any easier.
You know, blue is a color. They'll be back. But it's bad times at the moment.
And Bournemouth and Manchester United tied 2-2. Fernandez he scores again. I know everybody want to give it to Highland of Manchester City. They want to get him Player of the Year. But I really think Fernandez should be looked at. I really do. It's just me. But they do love your boy over there, Man City.
Yeah. Do you think, depending on how the season ends,
yeah,
will affect how or who it goes to?
Yeah, because Howard he hasn't been doing much the last couple games. You look at Champions League, and I know the award, the EPL, Player of the Year. I know that doesn't go, Champions League is not part of that. But I'm just saying, period. Just, what he did with Champions League. And like I said, this game against Arsenal, that wasn't him. So we'll see toward the end of the season if Fernandez keeps doing what he's doing and these assists and these goals. And let's say, for the sake of argument, we're only 6 points away from Manchester City.
Yeah.
Let's say we pass them. I'm not saying we will, but I'm just saying, let's say we do.
No. I mean, to be fair, to him, the City game, the Crystal Palace game, was postponed.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a goal to there, but yeah, he Silva scored on West Ham. He's gone maybe a little last time he's maybe going through a little bit of a drought.
Yeah. So, and Fernandez had upped his game.
I will say though, his number of assists this season is impressive.
Yeah. That, and he's scoring too.
But I think it's kind of like with how in American football usually, like which quarterback scores the most touchdowns, or it's kind of viewed.
Yeah.
How which player gets selected. I think it's common for people to say, okay, this person had 25 goals, has the most goals, therefore gets the Player of the Year award.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Fernandez keeps doing well.
Yeah.
If he could possibly
keep it in, they keep it up and keep winning, then I think he has a shot. But I do have a question about Premier League. So there's been talk around, I guess, the globe, this Champions League, the round of 16 was a bad look for Premier League.
Yeah.
It was 16 got in there, 14 got bounced. Three out of those 14 got bounced in a horrible way. And, Chelsea, we ain't got to talk about that. Manchester City was surprised some people because the way that Real Madrid came into that game, a lot of people picked Manchester City to, include me. I was one. And that didn't happen. So my question to you is, Arsenal and Liverpool still there. So they're still in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is Liverpool still the best league in soccer or football, whatever?
Is the EPL still the best league?
Yeah, the EPL is still the best league. Or, is it another?
I say it is, but here's my thing. I think it's closer between EPL and the Liga than people give the Liga credit for.
Yeah.
I still think EPL is the best league, but just talking to friends, they'll make it seem like it's just EPL Liga, and it's like, no, there's a reason Barca and Real Madrid are constantly getting to finals.
Yeah.
And there's also reasons why some of your lower or middle of the table club do quite well in Europa.
Yeah.
It's because personally, I just think I like the way the Liga plays.
Yeah.
They English Premier League focuses on physicality more, and the Liga focuses more on technical ability.
Yeah.
And I'm not the biggest guy, so I like to let the ball do the work in that sense. So yeah, the league is up there, but I do think you could say EPL is the best league in the world. It's the most competitive.
I agree. I think EPL is still the deepest league as far as teams go.
Mm-hmm.
And but it just that Champions League didn't. It was good.
And I mean, I'm not gonna say you got yeah, it's hard to say you didn't. You got like the EPL got exposed.
Bad.
Yeah.
And like I said, and like Chelsea has been struggling going into that. Tottenham was struggling going into that.
And I will say, props to Tottenham. They did a lot better than I thought they would.
They did. They really did. They really did. But
I said folded up, and they they definitely didn't.
They didn't. I give them that. No, I said 3 out of the 4.
Yeah,
definitely did. They were one that did not.
Yeah.
So you got to give them props on that. We're gonna get to some CONCACAF. What?
Champions Cup.
We're gonna get to the Champions Cup. Got the last 8 teams. I will say this. Nashville advanced over Inter Miami. It was, the first game was 0-0, and then the first leg was 0-0, the second leg was 1-1, and they gave it to Nashville because of that old away goals rule, and they need to do away with that.
Do away with it.
They do away with it.
I would not be okay with it.
Add 5 minutes, or whatever, and let's get the penalty kicks and let's have a more exciting. Let's have a more exciting game. That okay, it's tied 1-0, 1-1, and it's over.
Yeah, I'd be okay if they did extra time and then let's just say you didn't make it a whole 30 like you would do in other tournaments. 10, you could do 10, that way it's 20 minutes. But I don't know. It sounds kind of off doing 10, but yeah, just do the 15. Just 15 minutes. 2 15-minute halves, and if not PKs, and it's a better product that way. I feel like rather than just away goals meaning more.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. So you do have the last 8 teams. You have Toluca versus the Galaxy. You got Cruz Azul versus LA Football Club.
Mm-hmm.
You got Nashville Soccer Club versus Club America. Then you got the Tigers UANL versus the Sounders. So you got in these games, you got 4 MLS teams.
Yeah,
which is impressive. Very impressive.
Like to see it.
Yeah, it's very impressive. I'm going for Galaxy, of course, because in the MLS, Galaxy is my team. So I hope Galaxy takes it. But I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
And those games start. Those games will be April the 8th and April 7th and April the 8th.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because at the end of the same day, it's Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of football. A lot of
good football.
Yeah, a lot of good football.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm rooting for Nashville. Hopefully they'll take it all the way.
Well, appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Rooting for Nashville, huh?
Hey, Rebs aren't in it, so.
Speaking of Rebs, boys, St. Louis whooped y'all 3-1 this weekend.
Hey, ups and downs. Win 6-0. Win 6-0 or 6-1.
6-1 last week and 3-1 this week. Y'all play Montreal next. In the Galaxy, we tied with Portland 1-1, and we play Austin Football Club next. So that's our MLS breakdown. Whew. Yeah, that New England, boy. What's that?
Roller coaster, man.
Whew. All right, NBA. NBA in the East. He's a Denver Nuggets fan. I'm the Boston Celtics. That's all day. In the East, Detroit's number 1, Boston number 2, Knicks number 3, Cleveland number 4. And then you got in the West, OKC is number 1, San Antonio Spurs number 2, the Lakers are number 3, and the Denver Nuggets are number 4. Do you have faith in your Nuggets?
I do.
I like them. I know they're number 4, and everybody's not really paying attention to them for real. Because Joker been on and off all year, and so he been in and out. He hasn't been playing like he has been the last couple of years. But I still think the Nuggets is a dangerous team in the West.
Agreed.
But
like, yeah, we'll see. Like LA's playing good, but I don't know if they'll keep it up.
Yeah, I think between the Spurs and the Nuggets for me in the West. I think if Wemby stays healthy, I don't think nobody can beat the Spurs.
You're not gonna put OKC up there?
I don't think KC gonna do it again.
Okay.
I don't think OKC gonna do it again. I don't see that. I got Spurs or Nuggets.
Gotcha. In my head, I got really OKC or Nuggets. I think Spurs are close, but I don't think they'll win it this year. I think Wemby and them still need a little bit more time, maybe add another couple pieces. But they are dangerous though, so we'll see.
Okay. And then Detroit, in the East, Detroit's number 1, Boston number 2. Number 2, Blizzard.
Bless you.
Thank you. New York number 3 and Cleveland number 4. I don't have faith in New York or Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland, I know they got James Harden, but James Harden always disappoints. I'm sorry, he does.
It would be neat to see Cleveland get like to the finals, but
I don't see.
I'm with you.
Detroit. If Tatum wouldn't have came back this year, I would have told you Detroit. I would have told you either Detroit or New York.
Yeah.
But with Tatum back and the way that Boston has been playing without Tatum and Tatum getting his feet under him, I got Boston.
And what's his name got diagnosed with what's his name? Cam?
Cunningham. Yeah, that's right. And that's right. Yeah.
So like it's just kind of that's we'll see how it turns out. But that was bad timing as far as
Pay Cunningham. Yeah, he sure did get hurt. But yeah.
But I do want to ask you, like, I think people who follow ball know, but it's interesting how well Jaylen Brown has done this year without Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's in the MVP race. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought the Boston was gonna take a major step back this year. Like, I thought we would be like I was telling people all year, we'd probably be like a 6 or 7 seed team.
Mm-hmm.
That's how far back I thought we were gonna take a step back. But with Brown playing the way he's been playing, and it's not just him. I had to give a big shout out to Derek White too, and Peyton, the white dude, like
Pritchard. Yeah,
Peyton Pritchard. Like, they stepped up,
right,
big time, while Tatum was out. But Jaylen Brown stepped up. Like, I remember it was like the first 15 games. I remember because when the season started, I was doing the Rocket Bros with J-Matt, with Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just like, we win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. And I remember it was around the 15th game. I think not Jason, but I think Jaylen Brown just you know what? My team. And that's when we started doing good.
Getting consistent.
Yeah. So I think in the beginning of the year this year, we were kind of just trying to see what we were.
Mm-hmm.
Then Jaylen Brown, yeah, I got it. And he's been showing ever since. So I got Boston winning the East. Maybe Cleveland could, or New York. Because New York is still no slouch to me.
Yeah.
They still got the players. They took us out last year,
I like New York, but I'm also kind of I believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if they made it to the
finals. To tell you the truth, last year was supposed to be their year.
Yeah.
And Indiana just went
off. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I don't know if they would have beat OKC, to be honest. Like New York, if they would have got there.
But that would have been a good matchup. If New York would have matched up way better with OKC than Indiana did, I think.
Probably right.
I think. Especially if Carl Anthony, there would have been a good matchup. You would have had Brunson, SGA, you would have had Holmgren and Cat. But that would have been a good game. And then Thibodeau was a big defensive guy.
Yeah.
So that would have been a good series. I think New York matched up better than Indiana, even though Indiana took to a 7-game series last year. 7 game, but I still think that New York could have won last year, honestly. If you ask me, I think last year was the year. I don't think they're gonna do what they. I just don't see it.
I got you.
Again, last but not least, Steve Kerr thinks the NBA should shorten the season. He says take 10 games off the schedule to make the league more healthier and competitive. Do you think Steve Kerr is right that we need a shortened NBA season? So 72 games instead of 82 games.
Yes.
I agree. I think they need to go. I told somebody they need to go down to 75. No, they need to go down to 65. 65 games is where they need to be at.
I'd be down with that.
So there's about 17 games they need to take off the schedule. You have 65 games. I think you go to 65 games, the games are way more important. Because everybody asks, like, why does football do good why is football the dominant sport, in American football, the dominant, ratings draw in America, whether it's college or pro? Because in college it's 12 games in the regular season. Every game counts. Every game matters. You lose one game in college, your whole world is crumbling.
Yeah.
It matters.
It does.
It's 12 games. NFL 17 games. It's still the same thing. You can't lose pretty much more than 3 games in the NFL. So the games matter.
They do.
They matter. So because it's such a short season, 17 weeks in the NFL, 12 or 13 weeks in college, those games are important. You have to watch your games. You feel like you have to watch every game because those games are important.
Yeah.
NBA has 82 games. I can skip half the season, was a lot of people do, and now that's why they're rating. People wait till the All-Star game, because usually All-Star game, after the All-Star game, that's when teams were like, okay, it's all, because they call it before All-Star break and after All-Star break. You go to All-Star weekend, and then after the All-Star weekend, it's the crunch to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So a lot of people watch after All-Star game. People told me that they only watch NBA until after the All-Star.
Yeah, I hear that, or I hear I don't watch the playoffs.
To the playoff, because in the playoff, what happens in the playoff? Every game matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and I mean, a lot of the stuff people complain about that would listen up, like people complain about like, oh, I pay hundreds of dollars and I go to a game and I don't get to see LeBron or Kawhi or whoever, and so
yeah. And that's what I was saying about WNBA. Yes, y'all getting more money, but don't cheat the fans.
Right.
You can't afford to cheat the fans. NBA has like over 50 years of a brand. So players kind of can get away with it, which they're kind of not, because the ratings are showing it.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, people are tired.
People are tired.
What's going on in the NBA?
So don't, but
yeah,
don't do that. But so it's just like, get to 65 games. It's still a little bit of a long season, but it's not. And because you got, how many games in the NBA? They usually do about 3 or 4 games a week, maybe 3 games. Each team maybe have like 3 games a week. You cut that down to maybe 2 games a week. It makes the game more meaningful, I guess. And with 65 game schedule, you need that.
I could be wrong, but less chances of injury.
Yeah, that's the big reason that, like you said, healthier, competitive. We're healthier because we're not getting injured, because we're not playing back-to-backs in 3 games a week or 4 games a week. So we're healthier, and the game will be competitive because we will be rested, and so we can be way more competitive than we coming off a back-to-back like,
Yeah.
So I do agree with that, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 6 of Goal Opposites. Hope y'all love this new format. Y'all been getting with us in the on all the social medias, telling us what you think. We appreciate it. Keep commenting. We'll keep responding. We'll keep entertaining. All right. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 6. Much love. I'm CL Cool.
JH.
And we out of here. Much love. Peace.